This is an exciting part of a project for us. You know, you put in the sweat, the tears of designing the car, you build the prototypes and you start to assemble it. There's a real sense of pride and accomplishment around that.
A lot of people have been working really hard on this thing to get it where it's at, and we can't wait to get it to the track.
Can't build a race car without a solid foundation. The V provides that.
The CTS VR basic chassis is very, very similar to the production car. It starts out as a production car, and we modify it some from that just to reinforce it, to make the chassis a little bit stiffer for the increased loads. We do add a tubular steel roll cage inside, and the bodywork itself, except for the roof, is carbon fiber. And this car weighs over 1,000 pounds less than the production car. The way the rules are written allows us to manipulate and move the gearbox and engine enough so that they help the performance of the car and the weight distribution, which is another advantage of the Cadillac.
You know, a lot of exciting things are going on here. My expectations are big, but I have no doubts that they're going to be met.
Going in.
We're just finishing up, doing a lot of little detail stuff, and going to do the first startup.
Here we go. Watch for leaks, everybody.
You know, I think the biggest stress is when you come down to the last week or so, when everything has to come together.
Man, I love the way the hood looks. I like the louvered hood and the Cadillac across the front of it. I think it looks great. I think it's a beautiful car.
Setting the car down gets everybody pumped up. It's actually a real car the first time it goes on the ground. Get your blood flowing and get a little excited to get to the racetrack. We have always prided ourselves on delivering what we feel is the best product, you know, in the world. We're just really looking forward to that first race.
Very happy to be back in the Caddy. Feels good.
If you can make it through a Sebring test, you should be good to go anywhere.
It's all on your shoulders when you're out there without data and there's no telemetry or anything.
What's pedal pressure like?
Pedal pressure is reasonably heavy, and the angle's not good for my leg. They're still working on a lot of stuff, but for a first couple of flying laps, I'd say pretty brilliant, actually.